Welcome back, good morning, and it's time for another Cheeky Tuesday. We're on the move, and behind us is Coventry Basin. So we've just finished trading this weekend in Coventry. If you want to find out how we went on, then you'll have to keep a check on our Thursday videos, because it's all in there. But we've enjoyed it, haven't we?
Yeah, I better start watching where I'm going.
Yeah, you better get us around this bend here. Else we'll be having a Cheeky Tuesday crash.
All part of the fun, dear. All part of the fun.
Summit there. Yeah, so we really enjoyed it. It was a nice event. Really friendly.
Yeah.
And we really liked it in Coventry Basin.
The only thing I don't like about Coventry
Yeah.
is the bridges.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. So, it is what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's just when you get used to living on a canal and everything's flat, you don't do bridges and steps. But yeah, we had a great time. And rugby? I don't know where I got rugby from. Coventry Canal Basin, considering how close you are to the centre, was really quiet, wasn't it?
It was actually noisier last night.
Have we got something on the prop, I think? Shaking a bit. Let's just clear our prop. Yeah, it was very quiet in Coventry Basin, to be honest, and we thought it would be a lot louder.
Through the trees.
Yeah, just keep it out to right. We thought it would be a lot louder, and it wasn't. It was really nice. So, yeah, a really nice event. And the trip into Coventry is quite nice. We got told a lot of bad things, and well, to be honest, we've not seen it. We came in early morning, haven't we? And it's about 10 o'clock in the morning now that we're coming out. And I think that's the trick. If you come early morning, the towpaths are empty. And it's quite nice. There's just these overhanging trees, but apparently, according to the Canal and River Trust, they won't cut them down yet because of nesting birds and whatnot. But it is earmarked for having them all trimmed back. So we'll see how we go with that. Anyway, we're off. We're moving. Where are we going to? Well, at the moment we're heading to Hawkesbury Junction. So if anybody's around Hawkesbury Junction, well, you need to go that way.
I am.
I know we're in trees this side.
I'm quite putting you in trees.
I can see that. We're going to have a duck here in a second. We're heading to Hawkesbury Junction. So we're going to be at Hawkesbury Junction for a couple of days. So if you're around Hawkesbury Junction and you want to come and say hi, that's where we're going to be. And then towards the weekend, we're heading into Atherstone. There's a floating market on. We're part of it. The market's taking place at the top of Atherstone Loch, and we basically fill the pound between the bridges at the top. There's 10 boats trading. They're not all the same boats that was in Coventry. There's a few other. In fact, there's quite a few other, I think, isn't there? There's quite a few other boats that didn't trade in Coventry. So if you want to come down, don't think it's going to be all the same people you've already seen, because it isn't. And if you're in the area, come and say hello. It'd be great to meet you all again.
We met quite a few, didn't we?
We met quite a lot of people in Coventry, more than we actually thought we would. And it was fantastic meeting you all. We had a fantastic time, and it's lovely sitting and chatting, isn't it?
Yeah.
So thank you to everybody that did come and see us. Lou's Brews had its first official outing at a market, and went really well.
Hello, baby. Hello, mate. Sorry, we're just being told off by a dog.
Yeah, Lou's Brews had its first official outing at a market, and I think it was a success, wasn't it? I think it was a success.
Yeah.
It was really good. So lots of ice lollies.
Oh yes.
Lots and lots of ice lollies, yeah, and the teas, coffees, pop, yeah. And we're doing all that again at Atherstone. So if you want ice creams, we might have our ice cream in. We're not sure. We're hoping we might get the delivery while we're at Hawkesbury. But we will have that on Facebook, because we'll have the doggy ice cream and tubs of ice cream for human consumption, as well as all the ice lollies, endless choices of cans of pop and ice lollies. So yeah, if you're around Atherstone, it's going to be good. Just hope we got the weather for it.
Yeah.
It rained this morning.
Stops at Skinny now.
Yeah, luckily we weren't cruising, so it's stopped now as we're cruising, but it's a bit grey and a little chillier today, isn't it?
Yeah, that's why we've got fleeces on.
Yeah, well there we go. Have we anything else
Morning.
to tell them?
I don't think so. As soon as you press stop, I'll say, oh, we should have said.
Yeah. We're actually meeting up. If you're coming up to Hawkesbury Junction, we're meeting Malcolm again. Malcolm sat at Hawkesbury Junction.
He's waiting for us.
And he's waiting for us. You're going to have to throw that tiller over this way a bit more, aren't you?
Yeah.
I'll have to dart out a shot a minute. Otherwise we'll not get round this bend. We're back. We made it through the bridge just. Yeah, when we get to Hawkesbury Junction, we're meeting Malcolm.
Yay.
He's been sat there waiting for us. He arrived just before the weekend. So he's been frequenting the Greyhound pub. No doubt we'll nip in for a pint with him this
point.
afternoon, probably, or this evening. Need to get some work done this afternoon if we can. Yeah, so if you're coming down to Hawkesbury, you get to meet Malcolm as well. The most famous non-vlogger on the canal. Everybody knows Malcolm. Right, have we anything else to tell them?
No.
No, I don't think we have anything else to tell you. I can't think until I turn the camera off, and then we'll remember. We have got some more news coming next week about a possible market or place we're going to be, but we are just waiting for confirmation, which we don't get till tomorrow, so we will put that out in next week's Cheeky Tuesday. We can't confirm that yet, but yeah, I hope the rest of...
Or deny.
What?
So I can't confirm or deny.
No. So I hope the rest of your Tuesday goes fantastically well. Have a fantastic week. Catch us on Thursday, and we'll see you next Tuesday for another Cheeky Tuesday. But for now, bye bye.